Hi Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111. Tonight I'm going to be doing your first half September read. We have a super blue moon, full moon in Pisces coming up on the 30th. We are in retrograde in Virgo. Mercury is retrograded in Virgo. So this Pisces full moon, right, coming up on the 30th, will kind of be like a break from the more mundane things. It'll be a big picture event. It's about goals and plans and dreams. And, for Scorpio, it might be a very creative time. But, Scorpio, don't let your imagination run away with you during this time, right? Because Pisces is, stay grounded. But it might give us a break from all of this heavy, routine, mundane energy. Also in love, the Pisces is the two fish. There might be some turning points in a romance. There might be some bigger picture ideas coming into romance for you. So let's kind of see what we got for September. I wanted to say thank you for all of the interaction with the channel. Subscribers, I appreciate you. New subscribers, welcome. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com. Or, I'm still taking requests from the Jezebel Way at gmail.com. So it's up to you. Eventually, that the Jezebel will be going away, right? But for now, it's still open. If you'd like to book a personal read, go ahead and reach out to one of those emails. So let's see, Scorpio, what we have for you. September, this card says, drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. So as I was saying, the energy of the Pisces full moon, super moon, blue moon, once in a blue moon, right? Because it doesn't happen very frequently, and it's a super moon, so energies are going to be amplified. But this may be a time that, you're gravitating away again from more mundane things and thinking in a more fantastical way, right? So stay grounded, but this could be very good for love relationships or, some kind of turning point, right? Big picture ideas in romance or romantic connections. Okay, so let's see what we got for Scorpio. It doesn't have to just be romantic love. It could be in love with whatever dreams or goals that you're having right now. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to reach? Conversation incoming. It could be a romantic conversation. You could be hearing from someone. Okay, making plans, right? Turning points in relationships, making plans. Making plans with someone or goals or dreams or a lover. Could be signing a contract here. So this could be as simple as, hi, let's go get that marriage license, or let's sign the contract for a new home, or, whatever it is, right? Let's commit to one another in the full way. Too many. Finances may improve for you in the month of September, only because, Scorpio, you're going to be hustling. You're going to be getting it, right? You're going to be working extra hard. So finances may move out of a place of lack into a place that, the energy with your money is finally moving. You're not going to rest on your laurels, though. Like, you're not going to be blowing and going just because the money energy is finally moving. You're going to still keep things to a minimum. And remember, for September, the energy might be about keeping a little padding in your bank account, right? I think you're going to nurture things that involve money in the month of September. You're going to turn your back on some illusions also in September. Whatever illusions, and then you have Pisces here next to the illusion card, next to the celebration party card, right? Next to ideas of romances that may not be in commitment mode. I think this energy with the moon and going into September is also going to bring ideas about commitment and solidity. Is it there or not? And you're going to be turning your back on things that are not solid in your life. So September may be a point for you to get your nose to the grindstone and think about the things in your life that are not bringing returns, whether it's money, whether it's love relationships, whether it's careers, jobs, whatever. You're going to be going into a mode that's, you're looking for solidity. You're looking for things that are solid and that are bringing you benefits. You're not going to be nurturing any ideas of a lack in your life. You're not going to be entertaining illusions. And so basically what this means is that anything that brings Scorpio confusion in the month of September, you're going to be eliminating out of your life. So you may have a sweet talker, right? Or you may have a snake tongue, right? Who wants to tell you all the pretty things you want to hear, but their delivery is null, right? And so it's going to be about show me the money kind of situation. So it looks like you're going to be turning, show me grits, show me truth, show me the reality, show me your real self, right? You're going to be turning against things that are not seeming as though they're very real to you. There's something here with these two cards we'll look at in just a minute. I think you're tired of hearing someone's bullshit is got kind of what I guess I'm saying here is that you're going to be standing your ground and you know that it's going to hurt because you wanted to believe in this person, place, thing, job, friend, whatever. But you know that you have to move on from this situation because it creates an idea of confusion and the lack of clarity or the lack of sincerity, the lack of realness in the situation is more than you can afford, right? You're not going to be entertaining it anymore. You may be having a conversation with somebody about moving past the idea of fantasy. Well, this was fun, but I don't really see, you're not really showing me how this is going to become a solid situation in the future. Job or person or environment. The center of your read is the Seven of Cups. And so that talks about choices, it talks about illusions, and it talks about dreams. And so, Scorpio, you may be nurturing a dream that someone isn't really kind of fitting into. Not because you don't want them to, or because, you're going off a checklist and, you've decided they don't meet the criteria, but because this person isn't going with you on this path. They're not actively trying to support those or facilitate those ideas or dreams. And so that's why they're not going to be going with you when you're going toward those goals. Also, some of you may be having literal dreams. You could be having literal dreams about someone. You could be having premonition dreams about the pressure of an environment not working for you or some kind of losses that are telling you, hey, maybe this isn't the path for you. For a very select few of you, okay, there may be an incident in September in which there's some sort of altercation with a partner who has maybe a side piece. There's some kind of altercation between you and the side piece. Do not let that person grab you into the illusion that they're trying to make you react to something, okay? Um, Scorpios play a long game, not a short game, right? And entering into altercation with just any old person, number one, is kind of beneath Scorpio, and number two, it's a short game. Scorpios don't play short games. We plan, and maybe sometimes we might plot, you know. I mean, I'm not going to say I deny it or, or confirm it, but sometimes there is a way to do things that packs more of a punch than literally the punch. Um, so this speaks to the lower vibrational qualities of Scorpio's revenge mode. You here, Scorpio, need to play the long game, not the short game. So don't get dragged into something because a partner who does this or behaves this way is attention seeking. I get a lot of energy about a partner who's really flirty, or maybe a partner who gets a lot of attention, which kind of may put Scorpio off a little bit and may second guess, because then Scorpio's possessive nature sort of kicks in, creates some confusion. But don't let this idea of an attention-seeking partner or some little old thing, okay, that is irrelevant, get you into any kind of position in which you are not playing defense, right? In other words, again, play the long game. Don't play the short game. Don't let this person make you act up, right? So for a very select few of you, I see some kind of confusion surrounding a partner that's low vibrational. It could involve another person. It could involve somebody here who, when they get drunk, they want to dance on tables and act crazy. And Scorpio, you're just kind of done with it, I guess, Something like that energy here, you're kind of like, this is never going to be solid. This person isn't whole. And they exhibit attention-seeking behaviors that, you just aren't ready to deal with yet. But I want to see kind of what's going on here with this contract and these plans that Scorpio has. So, Scorpio, you're going to communicate to a person, place, environment, a thing that you are moving on. You're going on because this isn't sustaining your dreams or goals, right? So I want to see what this talk about a contract and plans are. Show me the Page of Swords, 7 of Coins, and 3 of Coins. 7 and 3 is 10. It's a transition period. Scorpios, you may find yourself in transition period pretty frequently because that's kind of what the situation is. Okay, reinventing yourself, yes. Reinventing yourself. So this is about somebody's progress. Show me the 3 of Coins. What are the plans? 10 is about transition time. Yes, it is a new beginning, but 10 serves as two things. Mind you, it's in between the 9 and the 11. The 9 is closing out cycles. The 10 is the waiting room, what I call the waiting room. And the 11 is the new path. And so you've got energy of 10 here, which is talking about the exact place you may be in with career, person, lover, whatever. That it's not going to be conducive to long term. It's not going to be conducive to where you want to go. And the 10 serves as you sort of making a decision about how you want to proceed. You're being called to a new path. Does this person or does this job or does this habit or does this whatever come with you on that new path or not? So you've got some ideas about new beginnings, offers, moving forward with taking offers. I've got what it takes to do this on my own. I've got what it takes to realize this dream on my own. And really, in some ways, Scorpio, I think for some of you out there, whoever this person is, may have been sort of a placeholder or a filler. I think you knew that this person was just somebody sort of to take up some time for you while you kind of went on to what you really wanted to do. A lot of people here, really isn't about love relationship. This is about what they want to do moving forward. Whether it's a new job or if it's a dream you've had of accomplishing some way. And now, while this person took up some space in your life, now they will work in reverse for you, moving on to what you really want to do. They're going to serve as a distraction for you moving on to what it is that you really want. So now you have to make a decision. And if this is a job, the job is serving as a block now to hold you back from what you really want to accomplish. So you have to kind of make a decision about that. But what you're saying here is, I have what it takes to start over wherever I'm going. I also have what it takes to accomplish what I need to do on my own. I don't need this person or this other job to help me get where I need to go. I'm going to see a little bit about this Three of Cups and this Moon card keep jumping out to me. Show me the Three of Cups and the Moon. And next to that, you have the Devil card, and you have the Lovers, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Coins, and the Emperor in reverse, right? This job, this task that you have in hand, Emperor in reverse, and this task in reverse. So what this means to me is, I'm not living up to my full potential. I've let this person serve as a distraction and a block, and I've just kind of been hanging out for a little while because I wanted to take a break from what it is I really wanted to do. So I need to turn these cards in the upright and get busy on what my plan was originally. I need to get busy on what my goal was originally and put my nose to the grindstone and start achieving that goal or that idea. And so you've been juggling with the Two of Coins here about, is it time? Is it, they've served as a distraction, and now it's time for them not to be a distraction anymore. Person, place, whatever, okay? But because you have the Lover here, I think this could serve as a literal lover, or this could serve as a partnership of some kind. This also, to me, may be getting in alignment with yourself, right? So the Devil card in the reverse is not that great. It's not like it's not going to happen because it's in the reverse, okay? The Devil card means what the Devil card means, whether it's upside down, sideways, backwards, forwards, whatever. Excuse me. The only difference that it could mean here is that it's building up to something. It's building up to the idea that it may become destructive. It may become a distraction. It may become a block. It may become excessive. It may become a problem, right? And so somebody here is putting down folly. They're putting down ridiculousness. They're putting things down because that's standing in the way of what they really want to go. So basically what this means is Scorpio is saying, I'm getting serious. Look, I've got to get serious now. Got to get serious about how I'm going to get to where I want to go. I've got to put all this bullshit down. I've got to get rid of all the distractors. I've got to look for concrete things in my life that create opportunities for me instead of flirting around with people and stuff who are just acting as space fillers, time fillers, distractions in my life. And I've got to come into alignment with myself in order to move forward. And if this is a person, is a lover, you know that something's building up. And the Devil's nothing nice. It's about toxicity. It's about excess. It's about, feel like you're bound to someone, right? Also, the idea hits me here that that this is building up. Somebody is also, on the flip side, okay, maybe wanting commitment and a connection that you're not feeling commitment about. Maybe they're wanting commitment in this connection that you're not willing to give because you don't feel like they're conducive to commitment for you. And so you feel like if you enter into this contract with somebody, or you enter into this commitment with somebody, and commitment meaning marriage, living together, okay? If you enter into this contract with this person, you're going to end up being trapped. You're going to end up with the devil in reverse, regretting it. The Three of Cups in the reverse, devil in reverse. You're going to end up regretting it. So, let's see what this Seven of Cups is about also. Show me the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is in the center of your read. Again, that's about options, choices. It's about illusions. It's about really getting serious about what's creating opportunities in your life and what's serving as a distraction. Show me the Seven of Cups. Yeah, here's Scorpio getting serious about, they've had a long enough break, right? I've had a long enough break. It's time for me to kind of get serious. This is 5 changes, right? 5 of Swords is a conflict, right? Rejection, right? But this is Scorpio taking a logical approach to their life. This is also Scorpio dissociating from their emotions in this particular situation. They know they've got to look at it in a black and white fashion. They know they have to take their emotions out of the equation and let logic serve. They've let the emotions rule the roost for a little bit too long. The break's been long enough, right? So definite changes coming. So maybe the Seven of Cups is asking Scorpio to look at their options. What are actual opportunities and what are serving as illusions? What can Scorpio expect for the rest of September? What can Scorpio expect for the rest of September? You can expect to be enlightened about what you're holding on to that is creating a block to your balance. You can expect enlightenment about letting go of things that don't create opportunities. And once you figure what those things out are, you're able to bring it and restore balance back into your life. Show me this, the Lovers. Show me the Lovers. Deception in love relationship needs to be healed. Scorpio needs to heal, not being transparent about not wanting to give commitment, conflict and coming together in commitment. Some of you Scorpios out there are looking for something else. This ain't it. Some Scorpios here are looking for something else. Some Scorpios here need to heal connections with a particular person that you're still thinking about and wishing that you had another chance with, okay? That's for some of you out there. It's not for all of you. If it doesn't resonate, okay, chunk it away. It doesn't matter. But if it does resonate, this is your message, that you need to create healing in some areas that involve love relationships, or that you need to create healing in some relationships in which this is the person that's kind of on your mind. So, what you can expect moving forward for the rest of the month of September is enlightenment about blockages. Some of it might not be so nice. Some of them may make you make some decisions that you don't really want to make yet. But you're holding on to something that's creating stagnation in your life. And it's saying get rid of it so that you can restore the balance and the peace and harmony and get back into alignment with what it is that you want to do moving forward. Where do you want to go? Where are you going currently? I keep getting this Peter Pan thing. Kind of this idea about like when they're in the real world, you know, they want to go back to the escapist world. You know, they want to go back into the fantasy, right? And so this is about Scorpio getting grounded and not escaping into the fantasy. You know, it might be time to face something head on. So, whatever that means for y'all out there, that's the message. Stop giving away your power right now. Stop escaping. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So allowing others to validate you or allowing others to have a say in whatever it is that you're trying to take a break from and run from and escape from is serving as a block. So forge your own path. Scorpios are not group activities, okay? Kind of solo acts. Check in with your body and release tension you're carrying, okay? In the shoulders especially. Give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself, okay? Do something kind. Say goodbye to your pact and leave the baggage behind for good. Say goodbye to your pact and leave the, the 7 of coins up here, your pact, and leave the baggage behind for good. This person is starting to serve as a block, or this environment is starting to serve as a block, right? Time to get real, right? All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. And so this escapism or this break that you've been on, that's not carrying you closer to where you want to be, has been your fear, right? And so your love is more important than your fear, is what it's saying. And over here you have this idea here with this Magician and this 10 of Cups that I've got what it takes to do this shit on my own. I don't need a crowd. I don't need fans to do what I need to do. I can do this with a partner, without a partner, with my friends, without my friends, whatever. So, decisions and choices is what it looks like to me. Show me Scorpio's love advice. Show me Scorpio's love advice. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Love never demands. Love never traps. So, this is about that thing I was talking about earlier about healing that connection. Healing a connection that you're still hoping will be salvageable. Okay, there's someone here that you truly want to heal a connection with. This other person is serving as a filler. Whatever that means to you, right? If it's a love situation. So, it's talking about healing a connection, right? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So this is about, getting real with yourself and moving on down the line, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see y'all later.